Hey, it's Sam Tolbert from Ask an Older Musician, and I want to be able to share some of this information that I've been doing since 1999. This is a course workbook I created back in 2011. I don't use this anymore live, but I do share it for those who do have a question as to why do I stress so much scales. This is what I course book that I put together back in 2011 for new musicians, intermediate, and for advanced musicians who know their stuff, but like some of the techniques I use. Now, this is an old book, so but I still make it available. So a lot of the links here are incognito. Always open up with a prayer, as you can see that, and then a table of contents. And yes, I stress that new musicians learn theory. Intermediate musicians, you get to learn how to apply that theory when you're walking in this calling, as they say, as a church musician. And for the advanced musicians who know their stuff, who know what they're about, give you some practical techniques that an older guy used in his younger days. Scales, the correct fingering. This is what I share, and I have been sharing since 1992, when I started doing what I'm doing. Not just the C major scale, but I give you every scale. This all comes out of the books, which is where my knowledge came from. The correct fingering for when you change keys. Not just the right hand, but the left hand also. This is what I still practice every day. Then, yes, the minor scale. Why? Because gospel music uses three scales: the major, the harmonic minor, and the minor scale. Those three scales will get you through 80% of the traditional gospel songs because it covers the jazz scale, is what the preacher chords come from. Just giving you a brief overview, and yes, every key with the correct fingering. Then, of course, we give you a song back then. This was a song that was prevalent back in 2011, and I give you the chord. My chords. And of course, back in that day, I made you figure out where these chords or where these scales are by making you do an actual lesson. But then I also was give you a little cheat sheet of the chords that I'm using also. Covered the basic music theory. Now this is probably the most important part of what I'm covering here. This is what I want to talk about. A lot of musicians don't know how to practice. They are trapped. Let me just bring this up a little bit. They become trapped. They don't know how to practice. So I made up my own guide as to how you should practice. And this is what you see me do. Of course, you're going to pray, get your mind straight, turn your cell phone off, put that in big red letters, and then start with the fingering scales. And you saw what that was already. Just to get your fingers limbered up. So for those who are new watching me here on Facebook, this is what I still do after 50 years of practicing. I've got to be able to be fluid as I go through each key, train my ears to hear these notes. That is not just one octave. If you look at the chart I gave you, it gives you two octaves. That helps you to work on your arpeggios without having an issue. Practice chord progressions, and I do cover that later on. Melody line. Wait, let me go back up. Who is that? 1, 2, 3. Triad inversions in every key. If you don't know what a triad is, it is a 23 chords, different inversions. Not just one inversion, but what? Root, first, second. If you ever wonder how am I forming my chords before I play them, it's because I practice this. every key. And I still practice this. And it doesn't have to be boring. It becomes boring if you accept that that's the way that you want to learn. But I always take it into just anything, just to get limbered up, get the ears tuned. Because I never know when I'm going to call out a chord in F, B flat, A flat, E major, A, D, G, C, F, A flat, G flat, B. I need to be able to think the chord and then my hands go right to it. F, D, C, B, A, E, all the way. Without even thinking. That's for the left hand also. Because the left hand is your assist chord maker, that bottom rung of chords. And this again, you're not doing this for hours. If you are, then you're practicing to your level of practicing. You got to have some time. Take a break, get water, no soda, practice the melody line. Now play a familiar song with the melody line in your right hand and chording in your left. This helps to train you for when you're going to go to the organ. Because the organ is all about holding chords, sustained chords, and applying a melody on the top. So if I were to pick the song, let's see. Let's go to the key of, let's go to E. D rather. Let's see if I can get a melody real quick. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me, bless his whole. Right in the scales. Left hand is forming chords. Let me see. A. Here we go. That bass on the bottom. Mm-hmm. 5A. He has done. B. E rather. Passing tone, back to the A. The 1, 4, 5, 1 with a flat 7, 4 or 2, flat 7, 5, passing tone to get to the 5, which is the A. And to the 1. That's what I mean by play a familiar song with left hand chords, because that's going to help train you for when you go from the piano to the organ. Now, of course, when you want to expand on that. This is when you get to the advanced level.